Welcome to ESI Africa Insights. For this episode, I am speaking with Jovan Vujasinovic, who is the CEO of VF Holding. Welcome, Jovan.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
So we're going to be talking a lot about smart solutions here. But before we go into that, just give a bit about your professional background.
Okay, I started my career at Faculty of Electrical Engineering in Belgrade as teaching assistant and as researcher on projects regarding power line communications and smart metering systems. The result of that project was founding company Meter Control, which today is a world well-known manufacturer of smart meters, communication technologies, and other components of smart metering systems. I led Meter Control 10 years, and from 2018, I started to lead my family company, VF Holding. VF Holding is consulting company, but also investing company and incubator for startup companies in IT, energy, real estate, and agriculture.
That is quite a significant background that you have there. And you are therefore well qualified to have moderated a session here at Enlit Africa on smart grids and the future of energy management. So what were the key takeaways from that session?
One clear takeaway is that smart grid orchestration is key to provide efficient and reliable energy. It means managing the entire network on a smart and connected way. This helps balance supply and demand, respond to faults automatically, and bring in more clean energy, all leading to better service and less energy waste. So, digitalization is the most important step. Without digitalization, we can't achieve decarbonization, decentralization, and other objectives. So, to conclude, African countries should do smart metering rollout as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. And there was another session that you participated in, and that was on smart metering, but in Europe as a benchmark for Africa. And what were the insights from that, considering that you're saying that all utilities should be implementing smart metering?
Today's discussion showed how African utilities can speed up smart metering by learning from European lessons. Standardization, local adaptation, and cross-sector partnerships, especially public-private ones, are key to success. So with smart technologies and strong cooperations, countries can expand energy access, offer flexible payment options, and deliver better service to customers. So, to conclude, very important for African countries is advice to use experience from European countries or some other countries which finished smart meter rollout.
Mm-hmm. And the key there is around customer service and how smart solutions can then allow for that. So based on your experience, what would you recommend the approach be to implementing smart grids and smart metering?
My recommendation is to start smart metering rollout with one big project in value of 20, 30, 40 million euros. Because then you have enough money to set meter data management system and hidden software for all consume, to implement few 100,000 smart meters with chosen technology on the field, and also to get the expertise for your people based on the cooperation with experienced utilities or take consulting. If countries do not have enough money to finance that project, they can take loan from development banks such as African Development Bank, World Bank, European banks. And after that big project, countries will have enough expertise, and then they can later continue to perform smart metering rollout from their own funds and with their own expertise. But to conclude, for the beginning, it is very important to start with big projects to get expertise and to set all the main parameters of smart metering process on the beginning and to avoid the mistakes from other countries who are experienced in that.
All right, thank you so much for sharing that with us, Jovan. But I do have one last question, and that is, you're saying that you need to do the rollout of the big project. What would you say is the optimum pilot project number to aim for?
Of course, I mentioned that big project should be 20-40 million euros. In that project, first pilot will be 1,000 or 2,000 meters on the field to check everything, to check complete digitalization also of workforce, to use workforce management tools, to set communication between smart meters and hidden system softwares to check everything, and then continue with massive rollouts.
Right. Thank you so much for coming to the studio and sharing your knowledge with us.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching. Please tune in to the next Industry Insights video and have a powerful day.